Today is the deadline to register to vote and change party affiliation for West Virginia's upcoming primary elections. West Virginia Code Section 3-2-31A says that political parties can choose whether unaffiliated voters or members of other parties can vote in their primaries. New this year, if you want to vote in the Republican Party primaries, you must be registered as a Republican. However, if you wish to vote in the Democratic Party primaries, you may continue to vote as an unaffiliated voter. In-person early voting for the upcoming West Virginia primaries begins April 29th and Election Day is May 12th. A new